Hey guys, it's Bianca and welcome back to my channel, Daisy! So in today's video I've done nearly a full face using Everlasting products. Now for those who don't know, Everlasting sell a whole bunch of cheap stuff just like my China Mall. So I've done China Mall, which I will link up below if you haven't seen it, and now I'm doing Everlasting. So I spent about 150 rand, 130 rand on all these products, which is a fair amount, especially if it's nearly a full face. So if you guys want to see how I created this look and my thoughts on the products, carry on watching. So the first product that I got from Everlasting was foundation in the shade number 2. So it looks like this. It's the brand by Lakey. Now I probably mentioned a lot of products by Lakey from my last China Mall haul because they stock some of the products, but when I was there I didn't see this foundation there. So this is going to be cool. I'm hoping it's my color. But before I start, I just want to say what the fuck, Everlasting? Everlasting is supposed to be super affordable, and I only got like minimal stuff for a full face because half this shit was so expensive. I was like looking at, they had primers, primer 80 rand. No thank you. I have seen primers from like Essence and other stuff that's good quality that charge 80 rand, and now Everlasting, a no-name brand, is gonna charge not a fuck. So the next thing that also wanted to sell me was like 80 rand setting spray. I was like, come on, it's not happening. It's no way, no way. So even I didn't even get lipstick because they charging me 80 rand for a fake Huda Beauty lipstick. I'm like, are you being actually serious? And the thing is, the reason why they're doing this is because they're trying to do like a bridal fair kind of thing. So they're marking up all their makeup because of like this bridal fair. So I'm like, no. So I only got the affordable stuff because this is supposed to be an affordable video. I didn't want to spend 500 rand on a full face at Everlasting. That's so unreasonable. So I got the cheapest products that I could find that would possibly work because I'm going to test them out for you guys. So yeah, without let me just start complaining. So I'm going to dip into my by Lakey foundation covering effects for all skin. I don't know what that means, but I'm hoping it matches my skin, and I'm just going to take a beauty blender. I'm just going to put this. Oh, this is very thick, and as you guys can see I've got lots to cover. I couldn't even find a powder that was my shade, so this is going to be interesting. Okay, this is straight up orange, and look. Oh, Everlasting, you're doing me dirty. I used to really dig Everlasting for the makeup, but now they just totally like screwed me over. Couldn't even find a concealer because the concealers were like either too dark, and I'm not going to spend money on something that's too dark, you know. Okay, thanks Daisy. So yeah, this is much better than the foundation when I bought. Daisy, could you not? I'm trying to film. Yeah, so this is much better coverage than what I got from when I did my full face using China Mall. The China Mall one was absolutely useless. But I really do, I want to give this foundation a fair chance. I'm going to use other products to like set and stuff, purely because I don't want to just put the foundation on, because then what's the point? You're not really testing how it wears. But so far I do not like this foundation at all. It kind of blends. Yeah, the beauty blender has soaked up most of the product. It feels very heavy on the skin. One thing that I will mention is that I think foundations you need to spend money on. That if you're gonna get a cheap foundation, because this costed me about 30 rand, so if you're gonna get a cheap foundation, you're gonna get cheap results. So I would suggest looking at Discount or Clicks for like Essence, or like if you want high coverage, look at like your Maybellines, etc. Because this is, I wouldn't suggest this for someone who wants full coverage or even a foundation that's good for your skin, because yeah, as you guys can see, it doesn't really have that much coverage even with a brush, and it feels very cakey on the skin. I'm not digging it at all. Okay, so like I said, they didn't have concealer, so I'm just gonna use my own products, like I said, just to give it a fair chance on how to create this look. So for all the products that I bought today, I've got about like maybe 120 rands worth of products, which means I got 4 or 5 things. So like I said, Everlasting prices went up so much, but if you are looking for cheap makeup, hopefully these actually do work. So I'm just going to set my face with my NYX HD powder because like I said before, I could not find a powder that matched my face, and I don't want to just buy a powder to buy a powder, you know what I'm saying. I hope it doesn't sound like I'm complaining a lot in this video. I'm just trying to make it more informative than just popping stuff on my face. I'm just going to put some concealer on, also conceal these landmines on my face. So I've been looking at like doing like a new skincare routine, and I'm hopefully, if I find something that works for me. I know a lot of you have asked, okay, by a lot I mean one person, have asked me for like skincare routines, because I know a lot of people struggle with their skin. I am one of them. So I want to find a good skincare routine, skincare. So I'm busy like researching stuff that will benefit my skin type, and the oiliness, the dryness, the combination skin. Yeah, so I will keep you guys posted on how I do eyebrow things called Maze. They also do sell these at China Mall, but I've never seen this before, so I got it. Like I said, you will find a lot of products from China Mall that sell the same at Everlasting, but I think it's still pretty much the same. But like I said, I hadn't got these before. So it comes like a little brush. I'm just gonna, oh, where's my mirror? Once I'm done about like the overall. Okay, kudos to pigment. That shit is pigmented. I like that. And it's actually like the perfect color for my hair. I really like that. It's like a really nice dark brown powder. So moving on to the next bit of brows, I've got the Usher's Eyebrow Let You in High Spirit Beauty. I paid 18 rand for this, and this is what the little spoolie looks like. So it's just like an ordinary eyebrow gel. I love eyebrow gels because they set my long ass hairs into place. And so I wouldn't really know how to judge an eyebrow gel purely because how it sets it like in place, but so far it's doing a good job separating the hairs and making them look darker, which is always a plus. Let's do the other eyebrow. Cool. I really like that. That's gonna be my new everyday eyebrow gel. Yay. So that's a win. So the next thing I'm really excited for is this. So I did a few can't speak today, I'm so excited. I did a few swatches on my Instagram. If you don't know about my Instagram, I'll leave it in one of the corners, so that you guys can go and follow me. I post like video updates, etc. So this is what it looks like. This is the 7 Cool Professional Makeup Matte is the New Fashion 12 Eyeshadow New Matte Shadow Palette. Jeez. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's an all matte palette, lovely warm tones, which is what I like. So I didn't get any like shimmer shades, so I'm just going to use the highlighter that I bought. So I'm just going to go in with this color over here and use that as my transition. There's me. Okay, so I'm so excited because cheap eyeshadows can be cheap or they can be really good. Oh my god, that is so pigmented. Okay, well, before I continue, look at that oxidization. If you guys don't know what oxidizing means, it means when the product reacts with the oxygen in the air and it changes color. Oh no, that is bad. Real bad. But anyway, let's carry on with eyes. Oh my god. Can we please appreciate this pigment for just 1 second? I think this palette costed me about 35 rand and so far, so good. I'm really impressed with that color. Okay, moving on. I want to dip into I don't know, like there's so many shades, so maybe I'll just dip into this one over here just to deepen up the crease. And I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush and dip into that shade. And then I'm gonna take that same brown shade as a I think I'm gonna do like a halo look today. So I'm gonna take that same brown shade I put all over that outer corner, and I'm gonna put that on my inner corner as well. I'm pretty happy with that, and then I'm just gonna see how this black shade goes, and I'm gonna dip into that black shade in the palette with another brush so that I can deepen it up even more. I'm just gonna take a brush like this, dip into this black shade. Most black shades I find in palettes are really hard. Just one thing is with cheap makeup, you always need to look at the ingredients. Like I see there is a parabens in here, which is very bad for your skin. Yeah, methyl paraben, PI paraben, not one of the things you should be putting on your face, but I'm doing it for you guys, so you guys should thank me. Anyway, I'm just gonna pop that black shade on the outer V of my eye just to deepen up even more. So far, I'm so impressed with this pigment. Like, can you ever? Okay guys, I'm shook. This blended out so nicely, and it stayed black, not intensely black as I hoped, but it's still a pretty good black. I am so happy right now. Okay, so I did test this out before, but I didn't want to buy another one. So I tested it out. This is also a brand by Lakey. It's the shimmer stick. I tested it out in my full face using mom's makeup, and I fell in love. And they do stock these at Everlasting, so I didn't want to buy another one. So I'm just going to use the same one, but I have seen in there you definitely can buy them, and they are extremely affordable. 35 rand for a shimmer stick, top notch. So I'm just going to take a flat brush, and I'm going to put that in the middle of my eye. Then I'm just going to take my finger and blend it. How gorgeous is that? I'm amazed. This is amazing. And then I'm going to dip into that black shade and put it on my inner corner as well, because it's looking a bit dark. It's looking like a normal smoky eye. So I'm just going to take that black shade and pop it here. I'm super happy with how that's turning out. So I'm just going to take that same dark shade we put over on my lid. I'm just going to smoke it out the bottom. Then I'm going to take that same shimmer shade and put it on the high points of my eyebrows and on the inner corners of my eyes as well. You guys know I was obsessed with this highlighter, so I'm so happy that it is affordable and it works great. And then I'm going to put that on my cheekbones. I didn't find any contour, so I'm just going to leave my cheeks bare. Yes! Okay, I'm loving that. So now moving on to blush, and then we're going to go ahead and do lashes. I didn't manage to find mascara. So this is what the eyeshadow looks like. It is called Warm Heart Blush in the shade Tawny Beige. Don't know what that means, but oh, that is very pink. Oh no, get off my brush. So I'm just going to smile and pretty. Okay, so moving on to lashes. This is the best lash I could find. Very standard issue. I do already have mascara on, so I'm just going to pop these off camera. Okay, so those are the lashes on. I don't like the look of them because they look extremely fake and plastic. They were really difficult to put on because the bands are so thick and it doesn't like follow the shape of your eye. So this is how it comes out. It should be on a thing that is shaped like an eye. So you put it on your eye and you have to try and like glue to make it like that on your eye. Very difficult. Wouldn't suggest getting eyelashes from there. Not really worth it. I would suggest rather getting lashes from an actual lash shop. It helps, it saves you time, and it already has the shape of your eye, and it's very easy to work with. So I couldn't find any lip products, like I said. I'm just going to take one. I think this is from Everlasting that I bought a while ago, but I just didn't buy it the same time I did the haul. But I'm just going to put it on anyway. So there you have it, guys. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm just going to go through all the products that I loved the eyeshadow. Definitely going to buy more. They did have other colors, but I went for more of this warmy kind of look. The highlighter, what can you do? It's probably the best highlighter that I've ever used in my life. It is creamy, it blends up well, and can we mention how blinding it is? Whether it is on your nose, on your cupid's bow, the sides of your face, on your lid, on the lid, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Lashes, let's not even go there. You guys know how I feel about that. Other than that, foundation is very cakey around my mouth. It is oxidized, and you guys can see this orange here. Wouldn't suggest getting cheap foundation because they will never work. Eyebrow product, very good. The powder and the little eyebrow gel together went perfectly. The blush I love. I think it's super cute, natural, lovely shade. The lips, I'm not sure if it is from Everlasting, but the lipstick, I mean, it's fake Kylie Jenner, so it's gonna stick. It's gonna taste funny. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget, I'm nearly at 200 subscribers, so don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye.